Oh, I love Mario, but fancy a bit of a change, a bit of scribble notes, but I just don't know how to change the SD card. I mean, look at this, it's just ridiculous. I mean, I've got to turn it off, I've got to turn the thing round, I've got to press that in, take that cartridge out, put another one in, turn it round, turn it on. Oh, wait for it to load. Get the thingy screen. Look, there's got to be a better solution. Oh, wait a minute. There is. Hello, it's Moobit here from GamerDads.co.uk, here with another gaming tech review for you. Now, those of you who know me quite well will have realised that I do like partaking in going around the thrift shops, going around second-hand game shops, going around the car boot sales. Very, very, very important. To pick up gaming tech, you know, lots of retro gaming stuff. You know, I'm a retro gamer, so, you know, it goes with the territory. That's where you find the good stuff. And sometimes you come across, like in my experience, like a box with just about the entire back catalogue of Atari 2600 cartridges. Yeah. And sometimes you come across some things that really make you realise what evil people the games industry are sometimes, because they make things to make gamers part ways with their cash for no reason whatsoever. And this is one such device. This, I didn't even know they made these back in the DS days. We're kind of still in the DS days of the 3DS. I'd be interested to see if this thing works. But this is the DS Lite Game Selector. Yeah. Instantly switch between games in your DS Lite from Blaze. Which is weird, because Blaze do sometimes make some good stuff. I like their retro handheld consoles that they've been bringing out recently. The sound chip's a bit crap on them, but the emulation is good. This basically is a big piece of plastic with 3 game cartridge slots that is as big as your DS and as wide again. So rather than carrying 3 little SD cards in your pocket, you carry that and switch between it. Yes, you're all rolling your eyes, I know. We'll get a little close-up shot of the box if we can. Try and get a focus. There we are, DS Lite Game Selector, as you can see. I'll show you the thing in a minute. It's the switch between DS games on your DS. And the blurb goes something like this. It is the world's first DS Lite Game Selector. Select from 3 DS games at once. That's 3 DS games, not 3DS games. Well, maybe. We don't know yet. Flick the switch to change the game you're playing. Easy to fit and use. Clip the DS Game Selector onto the back of your DS Lite, oh my god, and plug in the connector to the game card slot. It's an ergonomic design that is comfortable to use when playing games. It's twice the thickness of this. Idle to use when travelling. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Blaze, UK importer for Blaze Europe. Focus, damn you. Unit 15, Sherwood Business Park in Doncaster. Donny. Bloody hell. Right, okay. Procrastination over. Let's get this thing open and see if it works. As you can see, £1.50. I very much doubt it was that when it first came out. We'll see if it works and see if there's actually any point to it. Here we go. So, this is what you get in the box, and it's a strange one. I did have no mention on the actual packaging, as you saw there, that this is supposed to act as a hard case. This came behind the cardboard, so I think it's supposed to be a hard case, but yeah, still kind of pointless. I kind of bought this. You're probably wondering why I spent even £1.50 on something like this, but you know what? It's just my sense of humour. It's just so ridiculous that I just had to get it. It's one of those, which I know is ironic that I've just given money, but I am giving money to the manufacturers, I guess, because I got it from a car boot, so I'm pretty sure the guy who was selling them, and he had boxes full of them, you know, he bought them cheap, put it that way. So this is what you get in the box. We'll give you a quick close-up. This is the actual main unit itself. It's pretty darn thick. I mean, if we get the DS there, it is actually slightly thicker than the actual DS. It is designed to be a case though, so it's not too bad. This part actually goes on this is the top screen. So as you can see, slightly thicker than the top screen, and you've got your SD holdery thing just there. Various cutouts for going around the various designed, whoops, sorry, bit of light flashing there, various designed, there's clip holdery things here in case you've never noticed that on your DS before. And then you also get a bottom case, which as you can see has got a holder for where that's where your pen goes on the DS Lite. Slot there so you can get to your second slot for your Game Boy games, and you know, cutaways here and here for the L and R buttons, and again underside is clipped to go into the clip sides of the actual thing there. So we'll get this on. It basically just slides on, as you probably already slides on and clicks. Yeah, a bit flimsy, yuck. But you know, it keeps the various controls open, so points for that, I suppose. And then to get we'll switch to normal mode, and then to get this bad boy on, turn the DS over, and you slide the SD card bit in first. That's very important. Push it in, click it in, and then just attach this to there. So we'll click that on, and kind of close it shut. Now you can see how flimsy this is. If we go back to here, those two bits are supposed to meet, and it just doesn't want to. Yeah, you can see why these caught on. Yeah, they're supposed to click in there, but it's a bit flimsy. Tell you what, we'll do a quick cut and we'll get this back on for you. Okay, sorry about that. Now, still not brilliantly on. So this is the DS in all its chunky glory with its case on. I suppose you could, some people buy cases for them, so I suppose it's not too bad. I thought this would be on the bottom, so yeah, it's on the back of the screen, so it doesn't they say it doesn't hamper it too much, but it actually does for the L and R buttons. If you come around here, they've got a cutaway there and there for the L and R buttons. Now, there we go. Cutaway there and there for the L and R buttons. My fingers only just fit in, and you can't get right in. They can only get right on the edges there, which I know some people do, but if you have it comfortably, well, and you can definitely feel there's something there. Yeah, I don't know, but anyway, it says push to open, so let's push to open. By push, he may mean slide. And there are your 3 DS cartridge slots, like old tape decks. There you go. So I'm presuming, I've never done this before, but here we go. I'm presuming you just slide them on. Yeah, there you go. So that's one in, that's Pokemon White. Laugh all you want, it's a brilliant game. Pokemon rules. And they just slide on, like so. Another one in. So this the connectors of this slide over the top of that. Get it in the best you can, and they're a bit boingy, and then this plastic case goes down and then slides up to keep it in, supposedly in place. Put the protective cover back on, and there you have Mario Brothers, Scribblenauts and Pokemon White, three of probably the better games on the DS, all ready to rock. As you probably already noticed, there's a slider there to choose which game you want, and that's it. To save you all that hardship of having to I've forgotten my on switch for a second now, I'm using my 3DS. All the hardship of having to change the SD cards, because we know how hard that is. You've got Pokemon White, and then if we well, we've got a light on. If we flip it, nothing happens. Hooray! Let's start it up. I think actually, yeah, you still... So there you go. You can't even flip it live. You still have to turn it off, flip it to the game you want, and then turn it back on again. So the only step this thing is skipping is the physically pulling out of the the cartridge. So if you do that, nothing happens, and you can't select the game you've got on because it's disappeared. There's my ugly mug. Hello, Mr. Camera, how are you? So you still have to turn it off, close the thing, slide it across to there, or I suppose you could, once you realise where the slider is, you can just flick it with your finger and then switch it back on. And this time we have got Mario. Well, let's make sure the actual cartridge runs through the thing. Seems to be. Yep, there you go. Now I'm on World 2 here because I've been going back trying to collect all the stars, but it seems to be working. Yep, there you go. It's hard to do this while looking down through a camera lens, as you probably guess. So yeah. So that's it. That is the... Bye-bye indeed. That is the Blaze completely pointless free game chart changer bulky case thing for the DS Lite. Hope you enjoyed the review. If you did, please do subscribe and comment on the GamerDads channels. They are /GamerDads UK and /RetroCast UK, and my personal channel is /Moobit, and I've also got a music channel that's a bit dead at the moment, but I am making stuff for it, which is /Moobit Music. My blog is Moobit on WordPress. Just search for Moobit Media. And you can find me on Twitter and Xbox and all the rest. Please do go and check out GamerDads.co.uk for some more mature gaming madness, a lot more of my reviews, and some great game nights with a massive, great big community full of like-minded people just like yourselves. Very relaxed, very nice. Go check us out. And until next time, I've been Moobit. Thank you for seeing me waffle about this piece of crap, and I'll see you in the next review. Ta-ra.
I like to move it, bit.